Hello, I'm Angela Hill. Tonight I will be talking about cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is a form of disability that affects the brain and the muscle tone. It starts from birth to infant. There is no cure for it. It affects their muscles, either making them floppy or very tight, depends on what condition you have. There are things to help out on a daily basis with the muscle tone. My family's life was changed 3 years ago when my son was born. He lost oxygen to the brain and was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. He now has a feeding tube and very tight muscle tone. There are 5 basic things that we have learned and seen and heard about over the years that can help with CP. Number 1, there are different types of medicine. Here are a few: baclofen, carbidopa, levodopa, Botox, and there's many more. Number 2, you have your physical therapy. Physical therapy works with strengthening of the arms and legs and also stretches muscles in different areas of the body that's tight or need to be able to move. Occupational therapy is number 3. That helps with your hands, either if you have them tight, to try to get them open where you can hold stuff and play with toys, or if you're drawing or whatever you're doing, occupational therapy helps with your hands. And then also it helps you to do things on your own instead of always having help. Number 4, speech and feeding therapy. Speech therapy is your language, learning and teaching them how to talk or make sounds for things they want or need. Feeding therapy is trying to try new foods by mouth. If they can't eat nothing by mouth, take anything by mouth, or has a G tube, then feeding therapy is good to help teach them how to eat or try to eat eventually. Then number 5 is recreational therapy, which is adapted therapy, like horseback riding or sports or different activities you're doing or different toys. You adapt a switch or something to a toy to make it where the child or the adult can activate whatever they're playing with or whatever they're doing to make it go by themselves. Then but as long as you stick with the therapies and you do not give up, they can come out stronger than you as a parent. There are times in life where they will end up having surgery or needing extended therapy. It may seem hard, like you cannot keep going, but as a parent, you have to take them to more than one therapy. They need these therapies to help become stronger and do things they want to do. Cerebral palsy does not have to stop a person from living, growing, or becoming stronger. There are things that people with cerebral palsy can do that parents would have never thought about doing. All we have to do as parents of cerebral palsy children is to keep going, keep fighting, and do not give up.